And so for you guys, heading into the off season this year, what's something that you guys felt like here's an area where I need to improve either individually or as a team?
Well, personally, I think I needed to be in the weight room more, and then I just needed to study some film more and learn what the other teams do and just learn all that stuff. So,
personally for me, I feel like me and Kate, we both needed to step up and be leaders for our team. Just lead by example, and if we needed to, be vocal so we could all come together in one goal.
And what's something that between now and the first game of the season, which I think I saw yesterday is like right at a month away, what's something that you guys feel like is something that you need to focus on to improve in the next 30 days?
I think just coming together as a team and all playing together and working hard.
Yeah, I think we just need to fix our attitude. We gotta realize that, we're big, we're bad too,
Okay. And so for you guys, a new coach, just a new feel to this year for you guys. Is that a level of excitement for you guys to kind of, I know you guys had kind of a tough year last year, but to put that behind and new stuff on the horizon, what's that like for you guys?
I like it a lot. He's brought in like a lot more intensity and a lot more excitement to our program and stuff, more than last year.
I mean, it's gonna be like we gotta have a short learning curve, and we gotta learn it quick, because I don't want to just be the guinea pig here. We want to win right now. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. That the short learning curve. I mean, it's a tight window there to improve and get ready for the first day. Does that like increase the tension or the pressure of like we got to get this right here in this little short window?
Definitely, because I mean we're seniors, and I mean we want to have a fun year, but we want to dominate.
Yeah, and we also got to like pave the road for the little kids coming in and showing them what to do, and that the new coach is good, and that we can all have a good program.
And then so for you guys, what are your goals this year? Like what 5 months from now would you say we hit that was a successful year?
Personally, I just want to be able to look back on my senior year of football as probably one of the best I've ever had. I mean, maybe not statistically or wins or whatever, but I just want to know that I went out with my brothers and we had a fun time. So, yeah.
I think the same thing as Bo, just going out personally and winning some games and making this a really memorable year for Burley High School football.
So for you guys, on a personal level, what did you come into this off season and feel like is something that you needed to improve on?
Something that I felt like I needed to improve on personally was being in the weight room and getting bigger and getting stronger and getting faster.
I really just wanted to get better all around on the field and in the weight room and watching film and everything like that.
Okay. And so for you guys, over the next 30 days before the first game of the season, what do you guys see as like a focal point for Burley of here's an area where we need to shore up, we need to improve?
I think we need to get all our guys and get all of our plays down and get all of our things that we're running so that we can be sharp for the season.
Yeah, we've just been missing a lot of guys, and just need to get everybody out to learn the plays and learn the new playbook that Coach Cade brought in, and just be a team.
Okay. And so for you guys, looking back at last year, what did you kind of pull away from the season last year as something that you guys maybe hope to do different, or something that worked last year that you guys discovered down the stretch, just maybe a lesson learned from 2016?
I think a lesson learned that, and I can speak for all of us probably, is that we want to change things, and that with Coach Cade coming in and with all the new things happening, that we want to change things for the program, and because of all the things that's happened in the past.
Last year we just had like real lazy practices and not much excitement or any enthusiasm or anything like that in the locker room or on the field, and we just want to bring that here this year.
Okay. And that level of enthusiasm, how does that kind of get incorporated? Because you said you were both seniors, right?
Yes.
I mean, is that something, has there been a learning curve at all for you guys taking on that role of like, well, I'm a senior now, so the enthusiasm, a lot of that has to come from, me, the upperclassman. Was there any kind of learning curve there for you guys?
Yeah, I'd say there was. I think it's a lot different for myself to step up and be a leader and to help all the other people to do the best that they can also.
Yeah, I just made sure I brought a lot of enthusiasm, like stepping into more of a senior spot, and then just like helping out the younger high schoolers, like the freshmen and stuff, and help them like bring them up to the higher level.
And so for you guys, what's your goals heading into the year? Kind of the same thing. What 5 months from now or however long, what will you look back and say this was a good senior year?
Just like what our other two guys said, is that I want to look back at the end of the year and say that I left everything I had on that field, because I know most of us won't be playing again after this year. And so I want to be able to look back in 30 years and say that I left everything on the field. We won games and we had a good time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can say I didn't have anything left in the tank after the season was over, and just make sure I make it most memorable as I can.